Welcome to the Redwoods Group's Summer Aquatic Safety Review video. My name is Dan Baum and I'm the Manager of Distance Learning here at Redwoods. Today we're going to be doing a pool scanning practice activity. I'm going to show you a series of pictures of swimming environments, and you're going to have 10 seconds, which, if you remember, is the amount of time it takes for a child to slip underwater, to look for and identify anything that could be dangerous in each picture. Here's the first one. What do you see? Now, there are a number of things that could be concerns in this picture. There are a lot of noodles in the pool, which aren't an effective flotation device for non-swimmers to be using in the water. In addition, there are no wristbands or neck bands or any other kind of marking to identify which campers has passed the swim test and which haven't. But did you see the body on the bottom of the pool? Thankfully, it's not an actual body. It's just a silhouette placed on the bottom that looks like the shadow of a person. Can you give you a few more seconds to see if you can find that now? It's actually right there, which from this position at the edge of the pool is extremely difficult to see. Remember, the bottom of the pool is the most dangerous area, and it's the area we have to focus on first and foremost when scanning the water. We're going to go through a few more pictures now, and again, I want you to look for anything that could be a hazard in each situation. Here's the next one. If you scan the bottom first, you should have been able to verify that there was nothing on the bottom of the pool. Once you've made sure the bottom is clear, you want to look next to any other high-risk areas. In this situation, the lane line identifies an area that could be a high risk. Anywhere where there's a change in depth of the water, going from shallow to deep, is a place where children could get into trouble. You need to keep a close eye on any transition areas in the pool like this one to make sure non-swimmers don't unexpectedly get caught in deep water. Here's the next one. Hopefully, in your scan of the bottom of the pool, you saw this child on the bottom not moving. What this looks like is that he's playing a breath-holding game, trying to hold his breath for as long as he can underwater. As you remember, breath-holding can cause a swimmer to black out and lose consciousness and even drown on the bottom of the pool. So we can't let any breath-holding games happen this summer. Here's the next situation. In scanning the bottom of the pool, you probably noticed that it's extremely hard to see the bottom right underneath this mushroom. Because of the splashing water, the vision to the bottom of the pool is blocked for a lifeguard or a counselor in this position. Knowing that the agitation of the water on the surface creates an additional challenge here, you and your fellow counselors need to work to account for that by making sure that you're constantly keeping track of all your campers, especially those who are playing underneath that element. Here's the next one. What do you see? In this situation, we have a swimmer just below the surface of the water. Remember, when a child slips underwater, they will struggle just below the surface for a while before they lose consciousness and sink to the bottom of the pool. So once we scan the pool bottom, our next focus should be underneath the surface of the water. Also, you should notice that it's difficult to see the pool bottom over in that area of the pool because of the glare coming off the windows. As you focus on scanning the bottom of the pool, if there's any glare or anything else that could block your vision, you need to make sure that you move and position yourself appropriately to account for that. Here's the last one. Once again in this situation, the thing to focus on was the bottom of the pool, because there was a silhouette positioned right next to the pool wall. Again, it's hard to make out exactly what that is on the pool bottom, but if you see something that's not normal on the bottom of the pool, it's your responsibility to check it out immediately. Should also focus on areas near the pool wall, since if you're positioned away from the pool edge, your vision to that area will be blocked. That's why you and all of the lifeguards watching the water need to be positioned on the pool's edge at all times. Remember that scanning the pool consistently from multiple angles is the best way to protect kids this summer. We need to focus on the bottom first. That's the most dangerous area of the pool and the place where bad things happen. And once we made sure that's clear, then we can turn our attention to other high-risk areas during our swim times. If we can make sure that the bottom's clear and account for any dangerous areas in our pool, we can continue to make sure that swim time is a safe time at our camp this summer. Thank you so much for watching and for everything you do to make sure your camp is a safe place for all of your campers.